Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning to my respected teacher, Mr. Christopher, and good morning to all of the audience. Today I would like to recover my speech. First of all, I want to introduce myself. My name is Muhammad Faris Akbar from 11E, and my speech is about quadrotor or quadcopter. Well, do any of you take aerospace extracurricular and have ever used drone and controlled them? Or if you are not in aerospace extracurricular, maybe you have seen someone control it. Well, actually what you see is not a drone properly. Because if you say that it was a drone have many types. If you say drones, it can revert to any aircraft, but what you see is actually a quadcopter. Some people have misconceptions about drones. The word drone that is understood by ordinary people is a small plane with 4 propellers that is controlled remotely, but actually it is one type of aircraft, namely a quadrotor. Then what is a drone? Drone is a common name of an unmanned aerial vehicle or UAV. UAV is an aircraft without a human pilot on board and a type of an unmanned vehicle. UAVs are a component of an unmanned aircraft system or UAS, which include a UAV, a ground-based controller, and a system of communications between the two. The flight of UAVs may operate with various degrees of autonomy, either under a remote control by a human operator, autonomously by onboard computers, or piloted by an autonomous robot. And what is a quadrotor? The word quadrotor comes from two words, namely quad and rotor. Quad means 4 and rotor means propeller, and quadrotor, also known as quadcopter, they are actually the same. Word copter comes because this aircraft is one of the helicopter's kinds. Quadrotor is a type of helicopter with 4 rotors, which is commonly used with UAV control system in taking some pictures or filmmaking. Well, let's back to the early of 20th century. The first heavier than an aerodyne to take off vertically was a 4-rotor helicopter designed by Louis Braquet. It was tested from a tethered flight and to an altitude of a few feet. In 1908, it was reported as having flown several times, although details are sparse. The aircraft exhibited a considerable degree of stability and increase in control accuracy of its time, and made over 1,000 test flights during the middle of 1920s. And in the post-war era, the quadrotor was intended to be the prototype for a line of much larger civil and military helicopters. The design featured 2 engines driving 4 rotor, much a system of V-belts. No trail was needed and control was obtained by varying the thrust between rotors. Flown many times from 1956, this helicopter proved the quadrotor design, and it was also the first 4-rotor helicopter to demonstrate successful forward flight. Due to a lack of orders for commercial or military versions, however, the project was terminated. In the last few decades, the quadrotor layout has become popular for small-scale UAV or drones. The 4-rotor designs allow quadcopters to be relatively simple in design, yet highly reliable and maneuverable. Research is continuing to increase the abilities of quadcopters by making advances in multi-craft communication, environment exploration, and maneuverability. If these developing qualities can be combined, quadcopters would be capable of advanced autonomous missions that are currently not possible with other vehicles. This result in the quadcopter configuration become popular for small UAVs. With their small size and maneuverability, this quadcopter can be flown indoors as well as outdoors. And now we can see that everyone can easily have a quadcopter drone because it is quite cheap and easy to control. In conclusion, quadrotor is definitely different from drones. Drone can be any aircraft, including quadcopter, which are controlled by a robot or pilot indirectly. Quadrotor shape and designs are very effective in the form of a small-scale helicopter, so it is often used in filmmaking, video shootings, and others. So that's all information that I can inform you. So thank you and Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Impressions of a Pilot by Gary Cloud Stoker. Flight is freedom in its purest form. To dance with the clouds which follow storm. To roll and glide, to wheel and spin, to feel the joy that swells within. To leave the earth with its troubles and fly, and know the warmth of a clear spring sky. Then back to earth at the end of the day, released from tensions which melted away. Should my end come while I'm in flight, whether brightest day or darkest night, spare me your pity and shrug of the pain, secure in the knowledge that I do it again. For each of us is created to die, and within me, I know I was born to fly. Thank you.